Now you should be able to hear me. I am on a new platform, and this is called Evmux. Evmux is a streaming platform just like the other ones, StreamYards, and I thought I'd give this one a go because it's giving me a lot more features for nothing. Um, if you look, like, watch what I can do. Look, it's I now I'm using OBS, so I have some presets in there. But this gives me, if I click on this welcome sign again, and watch my name comes up there. That's Evmux is doing that automatically. It just goes in and out. That's pretty cool, I think. And let me see. I'm still figuring out how to use this because, like I said, it gives you a lot more stuff than what StreamYard. It's giving more stuff than what StreamYard does, and I pay for that. But I thought I'd try. Now, all right. Let's see. I want a full view of me. Click on there. There you go. And it's 1080 where I play for the middle tier on StreamYards. I only get 720. I have to go up to the high end, and this is for nothing. Supposedly, it's saying it's giving me 1080. There's nothing in the settings that says it's 1080 where I can switch it to make sure. But so how is the audio to you guys and the video? Now we got my boys in here. We got Larry, Rick, Epiphonium. Hey Laurie, how you doing, Laurie? Who else? It does sound good, and yeah, I think I'm going to use this. Yeah, now when I did my last stream with Don, I was too loud. So tell me if I'm too loud now. I can lower my mic. It doesn't give me the option. The only thing I don't like that I can't lower it in here. I'll have to go into the regular mic software. That's a little bit of a negative. But not too bad. And it gives me a preview, a transition window where I'm looking at it on my left before it's sent out to you guys. So I can see something, then click transition to the stream. That's kind of cool. I don't know if it's necessary, but it's there. Let me see. Like I said, I'm just figuring out how to do this. And I don't think it's too bad. And now I got a chat window, but where do I have a chat. I can see everything, but I do not see where it lets me chat back at you without opening up YouTube. Now in StreamYards, I can type back in there. I do not see that option in here. Of course, it might be there. I do not see it. Comments. Nope. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Chat. And that's just for group personal chat. Push to talk available. Only one. Yeah, I think like how you have people in the green room on StreamYards. And if you have guests here, they can't see each other. But I believe in here they can see each other and talk to each other. Where I won't hear it, but you guys go back in the green room, you could talk to each other. I think it's got that feature. And don't quote me on it, but I think it is. But I can see your text, but I can't. Oh, wait a minute, hold on, I'm lying. Let's see. No, I can't. I cannot type back with you without opening up a YouTube. Now I'm wrong. Might be wrong with this, but I don't. There's no place to type. That's weird. Anyhow, but now I have. I'm using OBS as a virtual cam and I'm selecting that here in Evmux, and I got one LED light facing me, and I have the exposure turned off on the my C920 and kind of messed around with the settings on there. As some of you know, I bought a Logitech Brio last week, and it just, I mean, it was like $130. It's just for the money. The picture was not better than this. I mean, it needs a lot of light. Like in the daytime, I got daytime, so it might have been all right. But at night, I have a overhead ceiling on right now, overhead light on right now in the ceiling. Controlled by switch. When I would turn that on with the Brio, it would cause a bad flickering. Now I could open up the exposure, let more exposure in, but then it made it drop my frame rates down to like what looked like a $10 webcam, and that's not good. Anyway, I sent that back. I mean, I was doing a review on it. It wasn't bad. I mean, I could get a decent pic, but I had to have lights. You definitely had to have artificial lighting a lot, especially at night. And sometimes I don't want to mess with that. I mean, I'm messing with it now, but I don't have to right now because still daylight. I got light coming in. Yeah, it's pretty good right now. I have these two LED lights. These on a tripod, two separate tripods. It's like 4 by 6 inches or something like that. It's one of those deals you get on Amazon 3 for like $50 or whatever. I only have one of them on right now. I have two of them to use, but I only have one on right now, shining on me. And then I open up the settings in OBS for my Logitech C920. I'm not using a third-party software like I did before. Like you use Logitech HG Hub or whatever it's called. But it just worked in the background. I didn't like how it worked in Windows, and I'm just using the software. The only bad thing to using the settings in OBS, it doesn't save anything. You got to change it. But there's only a couple things I got to mess with. Not a big deal. It just doesn't save anything when you do it like that. But I hear now. Oh, I did hear this. OBS 28 is out now. I think it just when I opened up the 28.01. I think, and I might be wrong, it does give you the ability to save your webcam settings in that. I might be wrong, but I think that's what I'm reading or I'm hearing, which would be a really good thing. I haven't messed with it yet. So I have 5 people in here, and I just can't believe I cannot type to anybody in here. It doesn't, not without opening a select pro scenes, but it gives you a lot of ability. I can change. You can kind of create your own background, like this one here. Let me go back on here. This intro here. seeing me? All right, I gotta always remember. I'm not sure I'm crazy about this feature. Like I said, it's got two screens. What I'm seeing, and then I have to click transition for you guys to see it. Sometimes I forget to click that transition. There's two different views on. I'm not sure I like that. I don't know if I can change that. So I looked at a couple videos. So now you're seeing me. But hey, I think it's fun. I think it's fun. And with I can't believe I got 345 people watching. That's pretty good. 345. Oh, I'm sorry. I made a mistake. I have 5 watching. That's okay. I'm used to it. Yeah. Like I said, Epiphone. I forgot to click transition to, like, I'm changing the scene, but I forget to. I have to click transition for you to update to what you're seeing. So it's a little different than StreamYard for sure. But I like it because I will get rid of. The only benefit about paying for StreamYard or this, you're going to get rid of the logo right there, which is not a big deal for me. I could care less. You know what I mean? I'm not a professional streamer. Yeah, but I want to. I do need to do more videos. I'd like to do some reviews on stuff and more guitar stuff. And actually, I'm not going to mention name, but I've reached out to I reached out, and some of the guys know it, the regulars know it. I reached out to a company to review one of their guitars, and I don't meet their requirements for viewing because my videos, they wanted to average a certain amount. I'm under 500 viewing hour, whatever it is. I don't know if it's based on a month. So I have less than 500 viewing, whatever they're talking about, views on it. They went like so many views, and I'm just under 500. But I got over 2,000 subscribers, and I have saw videos, people reviewing these guitars for free. They only had like 300 subscribers. I've seen a couple of them, and I'm pretty sure they said they got the guitar tuned or through this company. But anyway, it's neither there or here, whatever. But it's pretty cool how my name keeps on popping up in there. Comes in and out. So I could actually turn, like I said, what you're seeing there, Mitch Heyman Hanner PA, that is in OBS, and I'll turn that off. I can turn that off. And then see, let's do something here real quick. Oh, there you go. I think that's pretty cool. Very cool. Very cool. And it might do it again. Or it might not. There you go. Very nice. I have, FFO. If you look at my videos from over a year and plus ago, a friend of mine, he's got a nice collection, especially had like 3 or 4, I think 3 or maybe 4 EVH type guitars and other ones. And I have reviewed several of his. And normally my views don't do good. Like if I'm playing a collaboration or where I'm playing to a backing track, I don't get a lot of views. For some reason, I have one that did over 1,000. Hey, Les, how you doing? I have one that did over 1,100 views, which is good for me for a guitar. Just me playing over a backing track. Now, you all know my buddy Don, 2 and 3 chord jams. He did one. I think he's got over 2,000. He don't know what he did. He put a title. I don't know if it has something to do with the title. And a lot of people are saying you need to get a clickbait title and a clickbait thumbnail, and which I've done. I think I've kind of done before. It didn't help me. But Don just did one, and he don't know why he got that many views on it, but he did. And I haven't been doing a lot of videos. My wife is recovering from knee replacement surgery. Today is day 29. She's doing good, but I've been doing a lot, helping her a lot. I've never washed clothes before. Well, I probably have. I mean, washing clothes, washing dishes, um, getting food for her. But now she's able to do. She went from a walker to a cane. She's using a cane now, and sometimes she's forgetting to use the cane. And I tell her, take your time, slow down a little bit. But she's doing really good. So she's like, she still has a long way to go, but she's doing very well. Very proud of her. Like I was doing all the grocery shop, and now the last couple of times she went with me, and I put her on one of those little those things you can ride in the battery operated scooters at the store, grocery store, and so we went Tuesday and last week. So she's starting to get back a little, somewhat back to normal. She can't drive yet until so her left knee was operated on, so she can drive. I think she takes the painkillers. She has to be off those painkillers before she can drive, and she's only taking them the days she's having therapy because they put her through a nice workout. So she had therapy today. Tuesdays and Thursdays. But she has to get off that medication, and then she'll be able to drive again. But she's just doing so much better. But she lost her appetite for a whole month. She's lost weight and everything. She's never was not a real big eater anyway. But she just, she'll get something to eat maybe a hamburger. She might only eat like a third of it, or she just don't eat a whole lot. But it's probably from all the medicines that she's on, the painkillers, what have you. Anyway, but see, I'm with a Logitech C920, and when you play around with the settings, you can get it. I mean, it's not as good as my mirrorless camera, but it's pretty darn good, I think. I mean, but I could not get this on my Logitech Brio, which was twice as much, not without a whole bunch of lighting in the daytime, maybe. But then I got, I want to keep that. I use the overhead lighting, and that stupid flicker. If it wasn't for that flicker, I would have kept it. I did a firmware update, just nothing would help. I mean, I could open up the exposure, but then it just was horrible. The frame rate just dropped. Moving my hand just was not smooth. This freaking thing look how smooth. Look at the color. And I have exposure. That's a little bright now because it's close to that. But here it's pretty good color. But I'm right close to that light, so it's a little washed out right there. But here, where I'm sitting at, it's good, and the background's good. And I could adjust it, and if it gets late, and if I was doing this at 9:00 at night, I could adjust it, and I have the light down on the. Let me show you. Let me turn that light off once. If I can get to the. All right, I'll turn this. All right, that's with the light off, with the LED light off. That's it on, and I'm gonna just turn it down a little bit. Actually, it's not that bad right there. I like it I like it like that. It's not bad right there. So, anybody getting any new gear? Anybody buying new guitars, new equipment, new amplifiers, pedals, anything? Oh, there's Gussie. Gussie, you're in here. Very good. I didn't see you before. Yeah, but what kinds you get, Epiphanium? I have what my best headphones are these that I use mainly when I'm on my Helix. It's the Sony MDR 7506, and it just sounds so. When I'm on my Helix, it just sounds so good compared to these cheap Tascams. which is fine for in here. But yeah, and that was only $100. But I'm not spending. You could spend you can spend $1,000 on headphones if you want. I'm not a professional. Those are fine. The only thing I don't like, and I'm a little worried, it hasn't happened yet. Some of the other Sonys I have, this little vinyl, whatever they put on here, the padding, it just starts flake wearing out. And I got but those are on much cheaper, $20 sets, $25 sets, $30 sets. But that's the only complaint I have with Sony. But so far on them, it's good, and I've had that for I probably had that for a couple of years now, I guess, since I got the Helix, I guess. It's this platform's not too bad. I like it. Like I said, the only thing I don't like, but most of the time I use the pop out chat anyway, because sometimes stuff will come in, like messages or comments will come in first on the pop out chat, YouTube pop out chat. But sometimes they'll come in first when I'm using StreamYards on the StreamYards chat. But like I said, the only thing I don't like in here is I can't text back to you like they can in StreamYards. All right, you got the Audio Technica. Oh, okay, inexpensive stuff. Very good. Yeah, I even got a cheaper. I got a cheaper Tascam, and I can't remember what the number is. It was just I had these Guitar Center bucks to use up, and I got like three of them brand new in a box. I think I got like four of them, whatever I got, and they're okay. They're not really good. They'd be fine if you just wanted to listen, to YouTube or whatever. But I was thinking about giving them away, like having some. If I did a show, if me Don if we get back into doing like a weekly thing or something, maybe I'll just. But really, they're bad. they're not good. They're not good. Now, these aren't too bad. These are the TH200X. These are not too bad. But those other ones I had, they're even worse. But I give them away. If anybody, I don't know if you guys might. If I give to somebody, they might throw it away. But it's fine. And there's another thing I didn't like. I think I just did mention, like on StreamYards, when you're looking at your audio options, it gives you an option to adjust your volume. Let's say if I'm coming in too loud, does not in here. I think I did mention that. I don't like that. But it does have echo cancellation and noise suppression. That is when I can turn that off. And it looks like I have a stereo audio option, which is gray out, and a high resolution audio, which is grayed out. That's probably going to be on the play plan. But it does give me the option to hey, Hack, how you doing? Aren't you at practice? It does give you an option to upload files if I want to play something. Share screen. This one, share video, share screen. Disable, yeah. And full screen mode, yeah. That's I think I'll get used to it. I think I'll like this. If it does 1080 like it's supposed to, there's nothing that tells me it does with that, unless I go on you. Let me see what YouTube is displaying and stats for nerves. It's not showing 1080 on YouTube. Oh yeah, it is. It is 60 frames. It is showing it. So it might be worth it for that. We'll see. But let me go back. Let me turn that That's me right there. And well, let me do it while I'm background. Here we go. Add background. Let me see if I can add a different background. Usually these are countdown. I don't want a media file. I want to. All right, that's one. Let me see when I change this. Oh, this is not very nice looking. Yeah, this I'd have to upload. This is. Yeah, that one's not. Yeah, that one's way better. So they do give you other things, and I think I just did. I just think I just broke something. What did I do? Crop. Yeah, I messed up something. Let me delete this. See if it lets me delete it. Remove. Okay. You remove. Yes. Add. Here we go. But I don't give you a speaker welcome. There, you get a couple different welcome things. Not very many. Not very many. I had the best one. Let me see. Here's a break one. I like this one. Let's do this one. All right. All right. I'll be back in 1 minute. Watch. And I'm back. Anyway, so yeah, this is not bad. It lets you stream to two different streaming platforms. I could stream to YouTube and something else, which I don't stream anywhere else at the same time. So let's you do that for nothing on a free plan. But I don't think this is too bad. It's working. Like I said, the only thing I don't see the ability to text you back without open up, which I do have open my StreamYard channel and typing back, which I do a lot anyway. But like I said, StreamYard does give you an option to type back if you don't want to use the chat on your browser. But I don't think it's that bad. Hey, Dogpod, I didn't see you in here. Just checking out this new streaming software. It's not new to me. First time I use it. I might try. Oh, no cover charge. How you doing? You might try. Yeah, it's free and it's giving you a lot. Like I said, this is giving you, and it gives you 5 gigabytes if you want to record your video, which StreamYard doesn't let you do any of that on a free plan. It's supposedly 1080, and StreamYard doesn't give you. I pay for StreamYard, so the middle plan does not give you. You can only do 720. This is supposedly, I don't know. I'll check after. It's supposed to be 1080. Oh, let me do this here, and so we'll see. There's a whole bunch of them out. I have Melon, and they had a real good deal for like $49 for the whole year. I almost bought that until I saw this, because I'm going to let my StreamYards run out in December, I think it is. I was going to buy Melon, but I'll just use this. I don't care about Evmux logo. So what? I'm not a professional streamer. Does it look better in StreamYard, you think? Yeah, I'll have to look at the playback, and the audio's okay. The only thing is it like what I do like about StreamYards, it gives me the ability to adjust my mic. You do not have that in here. I cannot adjust it, at least not where I can see. Oh wait. And here's another thing. If you ever did StreamYards, you have people in a green room. Backstage affecting only you and your. I think they can talk to each other. Let's say if you have 3 people, and this lets you have up to 12 people in here on a stream. Whereas I forget what it is with 10. Is it 6 or 10? I forget on StreamYards. But the people waiting in the green room before you add them to your stream, these people that are waiting, they could talk to each other and see each other. So in here, which they didn't have that, and I'm not exactly sure, but I think I'm right about that. So I'm going to do another stream. I'll get some volunteers and see if they can, communicate with each other while they're in a green screen. That's a cool feature, which you can't do in StreamYards. So, anywho, all right, I don't want to take up all the 6 people in here, wasting your time. And I'm glad you guys stopped in. I need to do more videos, and I don't think I am. I'm just, even if it's just a review something or how to do something, which I don't know how to do too much of anything. I just want to start doing like at least a video a week, maybe. So, all right, guys, thank you for stopping in. We have football tonight, which is I guess it's around 8:30, 8:20, 8:30. I think it's on NBC. This NBC tonight, and then the rest of the year, unfortunately, it's going to be on Amazon Prime. So people without Amazon Prime are going to be out of luck. Anywho, gentlemen, thanks for stopping in. Y'all have a good rest of your night. The upcoming weekend, stay healthy, and we shall see you later on the next streaming of my channel. Yep, you are welcome, Rick. No cover charge. Hack was in here. Epiphonium. The Dog Paw, the one and only. I know Gussie was in here. Les Nagy was in here. Rick Hefner. All the usual buddies. Laurie was in here for a bit. Thank you guys for stopping in, and we shall talk to you later. See ya.